Have you ever noticed how everything in nature just knows what to do? In this episode of Voices of American Rescue, Season 3, Episode 5, we noticed that the trees never question the wind. The rivers never argue with direction, but somehow we do. Ever since I was a child, I loved birds, feeding them, watching them feed their young, even standing still until one perched on my shoulder like I was part of a tree branch. Over time, my fascination grew from tiny songbirds to raptors, eagles, hawks, parroting, ospreys, vultures, and especially owls. Owls have always felt sacred to me. They don't chase attention, they move through stillness. They see what most never notice, and they trust what most can't see or hear. Whenever I travel across America, I carry binoculars, always scanning tree lines and forests, hoping to catch that silent shape like taking flight. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know I appreciate you for being here. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Please subscribe and hit the like button. It really does something to the algorithm and pushes this out to more people who might not normally see it. Thank you so much, and now let's get back to the video. Catch that silent shape taking flight. Because when you see one, everything around you seems to pause. Like the world itself is holding its breath. One day my friend Karen, who was a wildlife biologist in California, told me she found something incredible. 2 baby barn owls hidden inside a bale of hay. Their parents had vanished, but they were alive, tiny, fuzzy, and alert. When I saw them, I couldn't help but laugh. They reminded me of the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito called Twins. One was tall and confident, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the other small and scruffy, like Danny DeVito. But the moment I lifted my camera, they hissed, "Sss," not in fear, in instinct. That deep, sharp shh. That deep, sharp shh sound, like they were saying, "I might be small, but I know how to survive." There we go. They hissed at me like I was a predator with a lens, but I couldn't pull myself away. It felt like I'd been given front row seats to creation itself. In that moment, I realized these 2 baby owls were about to teach me what real trust looks like. They didn't question if the divine had forgotten them. They trusted the rhythm of life itself. When to rest, when to wait, when to act, when to hiss. And that's when it hit me. Nature still trusts the design. But for some reason, humans resist it. Somewhere along the way, we stopped listening. We tried to outthink what's meant to be felt. We call the divine coincidence and fear what we can't control. But every other living thing still follows that same invisible wisdom. The life force, the divine, our creator, never ever makes mistakes. Looking at those 2 little twins, owls, I realized something deeper. Being abandoned doesn't mean being forgotten. It means the next chapter of growth has already begun. Just like those owls were born with divine instinct too. We've just buried it under noise, fear, and doubt. Because if the wind still trusts its direction, and the owl still trusts their wings, then maybe the lesson is this. We were never meant to figure life out, only to align with the divine essence within us. Thank you for sharing space with me today. I truly appreciate you. And thank you again for smashing that subscribe button and hitting the bell icon so you're notified of upcoming videos. And remember, it's always free to subscribe, and it helps this message reach more people.